Hello, it's Barbara at Queens Avenue, Toro, and I wasn't here yesterday. It was a bad day. The day before, I lost one of my dogs to lung cancer and had to put her down. So yesterday was a real drag. Today's not. Today's, you know what it's like when you lose a dog. It's not fun. So anyway, that's life. I know what grieving feels like. This is what grieving feels like. It's not easy. It's not fun. I mean, not crying now, but of course I have cried, and that's the way you're supposed to feel when you lose somebody that you love. It's totally normal. So anyway, today, on a happier note, no, not really on a happier note, but I've been thinking a lot about the kids, families at the border. One of the things I read today was that it's going to be a lot more expensive to become a U.S. citizen, even if you're filing for asylum. I don't know what that means yet, but let's say Biden wins the election. What are they going to do to get these kids back with their families? What I think they should do is I think they should immediately do a DNA test of every single person that they have in captivity, because that's what it is. It's captivity in concentration camps. And they need to do a DNA swatch of every child that they have spread around the country. And they need to match those families up, and they need to get them back together. I mean, this whole thing is so wrong. How traumatized are those kids going to be for the rest of their lives? I mean, the best place and the least expensive thing for the people that were doing this to do would be to let the mothers take care of their children. So, let's see if we're going to be able to get people back together, reunite families. It's so important. And with all those people in mass incarcerations like they are, that coronavirus is running rampant because the guards have it. So now the children have it, and the children have it, and now the families have it, and they're just spreading like wildfire. Anyway, let's try to figure out if they're going to be able to get most of these people back together. And is this one of the top things on Biden's list? So let's do this from Biden's perspective. What does he think about these kids and these families that have been detained? What is Biden going to do about it? Because I know what Trump would do about it if he could. He'd do what Hitler did, and he'd get gas chambers. Because he doesn't think they're human. They're not human enough because they're not white, right? Yeah. So what will Biden do? What will Biden do about them? Families detained at the border. Using a right-of-way truck again. I just got back from a walk with my other dog. Having two large dogs, it's really hard to take them for walks, so. My dogs were twin sisters. And Lola is the one I lost, and Ruby is the one that I still have. And so, well, you can imagine how Ruby feels. 11 years old and lost her best friend since they were born. They've been together all this time. It's really sad. All she wants to do is go under my bed. Alright, I lost my concentration, so I'm still shuffling. What's Biden going to do about the kids at the border? Final outcome. Okay, Biden, what are you going to do? There's the King of Cups. That's Joe. Scorpio Joe. Broken hearts. The basis of a reading is a release. Temperance. In the recent past. The Queen of Swords is an air sign woman. Well, it looks like they're not all going to get back together. The fears are a happy family, haven of refuge. And then it looks like somebody's trying to get away with something. This is theft. We think somebody's trying to get away with something that's not theirs. And the Eight of Cups is the hopes, is someone. Eight of Cups reversed. This is Devil is the outcome card. So we've got King of Cups reversed. Hopefully that doesn't mean he's going to lose. Which is a significator card for Biden. Artistic temperament, dishonest, double dealing, loss, and scandal. I don't think that's really refers to Joe. I think that refers to the situation and what has happened, which is a scandal. And I mean, this Three of Swords is self-explanatory. It's sorrow, tears, separation, delay, broken heart. So it's going to take some time. And the basis of the reading is the Nine of Swords reversed. And oh, that's the Eight. Sorry. But it is freedom, release, being unstuck. So temperance in the recent past. So this looks like there's already people working on how they're going to get this to happen. It's good management. They're going to be coordinating this and modifying how it's done, and they're going to hopefully get it back together. And it looks like in the recent future, somebody's going to be in charge of how this happens. It's going to be an air sign woman. You know who an air sign woman is Stacey Abrams. No, Tammy Baldwin. Stacey's a Sagittarius. Tammy Baldwin. I don't remember who she is. Wisconsin Senator Tammy Baldwin. Is that possibly the new VP? We'll see. This again, the Four of Cups. It looks like the guy has everything he should want, and he's being offered more and still not satisfied. That says to me that we're not going to get everybody back. People are going to be lost. I'm sure some of those kids have been adopted. It just kills me that they've determined that some of the people coming across the border aren't fit parents, and so they take their children away and put them in adoptions. This is that's Betsy DeVos's doing. The 8 of Cups is determination and will. This project about to be realized because it's reversed. Otherwise, it would be 8 of Cups this way is leaving. God, the light's terrible in here. I need to turn it down. But it's reversed, so it's doesn't mean the same thing, obviously. Determination and will. Project about to be realized. It's about time. Can you imagine being separated from your little bitty kids? And the final outcome is the devil, which is being tied to somebody through or something. Addiction, domination, illness. Saying that there probably will be a lot of people sick with COVID that are down there, and so they'll have to be treated. So, I'm curious as to who the Queen of Swords is. Swords stand for information. So I'm looking at, we're going to have some heartaches here. I mean, I know that I will have some heartaches here. Obviously, I won't be suffering the losses that those families are losing who can't get their kids back. I won't be suffering the losses of the children that can't get the parents back. There will be sadness and there will be losses. And we knew that, but we need to get on the stick here and get these people back with their families. Oh, yeah, on a funny note, I woke up this morning and I found $1 in my bed. My husband, who's very funny, said, "Did you lose a tooth?" No, not that I know of. But anyway, he has a way of making me laugh. He always has. So, I hope you guys are doing well. Stay healthy. In Germany, Berlin, there's this new movement about how, just like the stupid people here are saying, it's against our rights to make us wear a mask. Look, don't be stupid. Wear a mask. Stay home all you can. Wash your hands. Socially distance. Don't touch your face. Wash down your surfaces. Let's try to stay healthy, people, okay? Okay, thanks for listening. And hit the like button if you like it. If you want to, subscribe. Thank you.